It's been 1 year since the release of Marvel Rivals, and 99% of players do not understand this simple concept, and it's staggering enemies. Now, most players understand the concept of staggering from a team perspective, where individuals on your team will stagger their respawn by going in alone and dying before the team is grouped up. This obviously wastes precious time because you have to wait an extra 10 seconds before your team can group as 6. On most maps, it takes anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds to get to an objective depending on your spawn point and who you're playing. Now, you may be asking, when can you intentionally stagger an enemy? Well, generally, the best opportunities to stagger someone is when you have wiped 5 members of the enemy team and only 1 player remains. The key to successfully staggering them is to desync their respawn timer as long as possible from the rest of their team. For example, let's say you're playing defense on everyone's favorite map, Symbiotic Surface. You take the first team fight and end up wiping 5 members, and all that remains is a Magneto. Now, most players would be quick to eliminate him because that's what the game has taught us to do. But if you call for the stagger, here's what happens. Most likely, 30 to 45 seconds have already been burned due to the time it took for the offense to get to the first point and take that ensuing team fight. Let's say the timer's at 3.5 minutes. If you press tab, most of the Magneto's teammates are on 8 to 10 second respawn timers. If you eliminate the Magneto now, at 3 minutes and 20 seconds, the whole enemy team respawns, and within another 20 seconds, they are already at the point ready to fight you at around 3 minutes. But if you stagger the enemy Magneto and eliminate him when all of his teammates are 1 to 2 seconds away from respawning, they now have to wait that additional 10 seconds before they can fully group. Now their whole team is ready at 3 minutes 10 seconds, and at 2 minutes 50 seconds are ready to take that extra team fight on that point. If you can do that 1 or even 2 more times, you've effectively wasted 30 seconds of the enemy team's time bank by making that one small decision. This also assumes that during the Magneto's death timer, that his whole team will wait patiently for him, but as we all know, players get impatient and you may end up eliminating one of his teammates who pushed a little too far forward while waiting for their mag to spawn, now furthering the stagger and wasting even more time. Technically, you can stagger any hero in the game, but it becomes riskier the more mobility options that individual has. Ideally, you want to stagger heroes that have relatively low mobility or survivability options. Heroes like Mag, Groot, Mantis, Atom, and even Storm are good targets considering they don't have any dashes. But as you get better and start tracking people's abilities, you will find opportunities and situations where you can stagger heroes like Cloak and Dagger, Hawkeye, and even Magic. So the next time you get into a team fight, look around and see if you can stagger someone. It might just be the reason you win the game.